From November 30th to December 12th, 2023, the world converged on the Dubai Expo City to discuss climate change, and a resolution was reached at the International Conference for Nations to begin the transition from fossil fuels to renewable power and double energy efficiency by 2030. The COP28 summit ended with participants from almost 200 countries agreeing to reduce the dependence on fossil fuels. The intention is to transition away from fossil fuels in energy systems in a just, orderly and equitable manner to achieve net zero by 2050.
That transition is something that is going to happen whether we're ready or not. But I think the concern for us in Africa is whether that transition will be just. The Conference of Parties on Climate Change has not been very strong on the issue of justice.
In Nigeria, an advocacy organization, Health of Mother Earth Foundation, is sustaining the conversation on renewable energy with a dialogue exercise for residents of Azagbene, Opolo, Igbogene, Onopa, and Lasukugbene communities of Bayelsa State. The topic is just energy transition and the use of cultural tools to build resistance.
Create that awareness and train them on what the just energy transition is all about and how they can be involved, the roles they need to play as community people to ensure that the just energy transition, they are part of it. So we are standing with the community people to say that before any form of divestment, you must have to clean the mess you have put in ground in these communities.
Stopping the burning of fossil fuel for Niger Delta communities who have borne the brunt of oil extraction for 70 years, stopping fossil fuel extraction is not enough. We need to go the extra mile. And the extra mile means that we need to fix everything that fossil fuel extraction destroyed. And that includes the pollution it has caused the people of the Niger Delta region, the health challenges, the destruction of their lands and their fishing systems, the fact that it has made them poorer.
We don't want communities to be taken unawares so that they will begin to discuss these issues and maybe properly understand it, or even ask further questions to understand it better, so that they will be contributing towards such topics from informed point of view.
The group discussion focuses on challenges of renewable energy, the role of community leadership, including strategies and implementation plans of communities for energy transition framework.
The pollution that is in the Niger Delta is something that the federal government, in collaboration with the IOCs, should need to do something about it and basically remediate it, bring it back to what it was before crude oil.
In our women farming, you see that after planting, the crops are no longer doing well. It is caused by the crude oil. So we want Shell or whoever that is concerned to pay adequate compensation and then clean up the lands.
The state and the federal government to tell Shell to come and clean up these places on the land because our crops are not growing well again, and the river.
The Health of Mother Earth Foundation dialogue on energy transition will continue in other communities in Bayelsa, Delta, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, and more states across the country. Ovieteme George, Arise News.